You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It's Wednesday, July 5th. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about Apple's huge amount of money that you could get if you had invested in some Apple stock. Ubisoft's in the news with some anime projects. Talking some Zelda Breath of the Wild, more Square Enix news. Telltale Games, Activision could be in trouble, Nintendo stock is down, and also a little bit of Amazon news out there. So we got quite a bit to go over. Each article is we're going to post as a recap today up at YouTube, and that's what we've got coming up if you're watching live. So let's go ahead and get started. Apple, we've done several articles, and there's always seems like articles pop up with how much money you could make if you invested in Apple stock at a particular time. We like to touch base on these articles once in a while, whether it's Apple, Activision, or someone else, just to show what you can accomplish if you invest in the right companies, knowing that there's some downside as well. So let me go ahead and pull up this article. It's over at Fortune. Bring it up here. Go over it real quick. If you had bought stock when the Apple iPhone launched, seeing how the Apple iPhone anniversary had just come up recently.
Hey, did you know the Capital One Venture Card lets you use your money?
We don't want a Capital One Venture Card. Highlights of the story, and I'll post a link in the video description. Stock is up 744%. So if you invest $100, you have $844 now, including dividends. When the iPhone was first out, obviously much more. If you had put in more, 600 would be 5,000, and 135,000 invested then would be 1.3 million. Total returns of up to 833%. And it was been way more back when the Steve Jobs came back in the company, because Apple was only trading at a couple of bucks. But it's pretty cool to see just how much money you could make off of something like Apple. Now, Apple, they're up today, and they've been on a bit of a slide lately. And once in a while, you'll see Apple do these pullbacks. And people are waiting for the new iPhone to come out. It's all about the iPhone. We don't want Google's ad here, sorry. You can see the last month, Apple was upwards almost 160-ish. Now they're down to 144. Doing all right today. These are usually good times to buy Apple. And people underestimate Apple quite a bit. They consistently raise the dividend. It's an all right dividend, about 2% is what they pay. But this article over at Mac Rumors, these little things kind of go unnoticed with Apple. Apple News may expand ways publishers can sell ads and enable micro payments. Now, being able to use third-party ads in this is going to help drive some revenue. This is their service type business where they make money off the App Store and transactions and stuff. This goes over to news. This could be a big thing. Now, this may not take off. Apple, they have lots of these little things that they put out that are potentially huge money makers for them, and they slide under the radar. So, people will say that Apple's innovation's dead. They don't have a lot of good products, but they do have some robust offerings, and little things like that, like this new microtransactions and news articles as ways for advertisers to get some revenue. That could be a big thing, and there's always big things like this popping up. A lot of them are misses, but it only takes one big hit, like an iTunes or something, to drive Apple much, much higher. I think their stock is still in a good position. It's up today. I think once the new iPhone comes out, it's going to run up even more. So keep an eye on Apple stock. We still think it's a buy. Let me know what you think about Apple stock, and did you make any money off it investing in around the time the iPhone come up? Be interested to hear your stories of success on that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. We're running a little late, but I had to cram all those stories in. So be sure to check out all the videos today. We posted quite a few. Recaps will be up on YouTube. So thank you for watching. Those of you watching live, I hope I answered your questions. We'll be live again tomorrow. We're live every day, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. You can contact the show by the info that's behind me on the screen. Tweet us, mail us, post your comments in the videos. Like to hear your trading strategies and what you're looking at, or send me a question. I'll try and do a video on it. Max, I've got yours coming up soon, a couple of questions of yours, so look for them this week. But thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. We'll see you tomorrow.